Picture this. You're an engineer. You've spent years trying to design a surface that slides through water with less friction. Millions in research. Countless prototypes. And then you find out the solution was already discovered in nature through sharks. It existed hundreds of millions of years ago. So here's the question that kicks off today's episode. What if the greatest engineering lab on Earth isn't a lab at all, but nature itself? That idea is called biomimicry. And it's basically the art of copying nature's homework. And a team of researchers just published a fascinating review that pulls together how scientists are doing exactly that across 3 big areas of engineering. Let's walk through them. First, drag reduction. So sharks have these tiny microscopic ridges on their skin that keep water flowing smoothly around them. Engineers copied that pattern onto surfaces, and guess what? It actually cuts friction. No moving parts, no energy input, completely passive. And it gets even cooler. The lotus leaf, that plant where water just beads up and rolls right off? Same idea, applied to coatings that reduce drag even further. Nature was the first fluid dynamics textbook. Second area, flexible structures. Think about how a fish swims. It doesn't power through the water like a motorboat. It bends. It uses its own flexibility to work with the flow, not against it. Engineers are now building flexible fins, flexible wings, even flexible energy harvesters that flutter in the wind like a leaf, and turn that flutter into electricity. The key insight is that being a little soft and bendy is actually a superpower in fluid environments. Third, and this one is fascinating, heat management. Imagine a leaf. It pulls water up through tiny veins, releases it through little pores called stomata, and keeps itself cool. Researchers literally copied that architecture into metal surfaces for boiling heat transfer. Tiny channels, tiny pores, and the result is dramatically better cooling performance. There's also the Namib desert beetle, a little bug that collects drinking water from morning fog using a pattern of water-attracting and water-repelling spots on its back. Engineers copied that for condensation surfaces, a beetle, solving a cooling problem in the desert. So what's the big takeaway here? Nature has had billions of years of proven solutions. Every organism alive today is essentially a refined, optimized solution to a real engineering problem. And we're only just starting to read the instruction manual. Which leaves me with one question for you to sit with. If the solution to so many of our hardest engineering challenges already exists in nature, what other solutions might be hiding in plain sight that we just haven't looked at yet? Think about that, and if something sparked in your brain today, drop it in the comments. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button and subscribe to NGsphere so you don't miss what's coming next. Until then, stay curious.